Do not let your ego stop you from generating an income. My fellow business partners, my fellow entrepreneurs, today I want us to talk about emotional intelligence as a business owner, as an entrepreneur. I have a story for you. Story time. But my stories are only for financial lessons. Let me tell you my story. Last year, I was a member at a certain gym. And normally at the gym, there is classes that I like attending. I normally actually go to the gym to attend the classes. I hardly do the machines by myself. I find it a bit boring, hence I like doing the classes. This other day, I got to a Pilates class late. I was in trouble. Do you know what the instructor has said to me? I cannot allow you to come in now. We already done so much already. I was like about 15 to 20 minutes late. So I cannot allow you to join my class. All right. I'm like, okay. Then I went out. I'm like, did that man just shout at me? An adult? A paying customer? Did he just shout at me? Did he just chase me out of a class? The main reason why I come to the gym. I went straight to the manager. I said I was chased out of a class. And the manager asked me how long you were late, with how many minutes. I was like 15 to 20, maybe, I'm not sure. He's like, yeah, instructors are not supposed to allow people when they are late. I'm like, sorry, is that in my contract? Do I know it? Is it something that you told me before I joined, when you were on the street calling us with the flyers and so on? Did you tell us that you're going to chase us out if we get late in a class, at the gym for that matter? I had to make sure that he agrees that this is wrong. Then he was like, okay, I will call you with him so that we can talk about this and he can apologize. I was like, okay, that sounds fair. I really want to hear what is his reasoning behind shouting at me, chasing me. I just don't know. I'm a paying customer. So I would really love to have that meeting with him, plus the manager. Guess what? Till today, I was never called for that meeting. He took my number, the manager. He said he was going to see when I'm available and when he's available. And they never called me. So, as we speak this year, because this was last year, this year they've just lost me because the instructor had ego issues. They have lost me because I decided to leave and go to another gym. So what is the financial lesson behind that? The instructor and the manager of the gym do not understand the nature of their business. So as an entrepreneur, learn the nature of your business and understand how it works and how the customers are going to use your service. Firstly, at the gym is something that we do on leisure time. We do it after hours. We do it when we feel like. When we feel tired, when we feel like we are fed, we can decide to go and decide not to go. And we can decide to join other classes I can decide to want to be in another class for 30 minutes, because mostly those classes are 45 minutes or an hour. I can decide I just want to be in this class for the first 30 minutes or the last 30 minutes. That's my understanding of the gym. I can decide when I want to. But these two people, the instructor and the manager, they did not understand that. They did not understand that the gym is not a school. Even myself, I'm in academia. I'm a lecturer myself. I don't chase away my students when they are late, because I believe they are adults. And I believe there are some things that could have happened. They could have been stuck in traffic. They could have had other challenges. It's not like I'm not teaching in a primary school or in a high school where we're still teaching them about those basic life skills. So tertiary students, they already adults who know what they want. So if it happens that somebody come in my class late, I don't have a problem, because they are an adult and they probably have reasons why. And I believe I could be even in a better position to actually say they should not come in, or next time they should not come in late, because it's in a serious academic environment. At work, yes, my boss is allowed to tell me I cannot come 15 minutes after the starting time. That makes sense. But the gym, it's not a school, it's not a workplace for me as a client. So you have no control. It's none of your business actually as to what do I want to do. Just be glad that I pay my monthly premiums. So the instructor and the manager did not understand that they are not my boss, they are not my teacher, or not even my pastor. Even at church, we have to respect the time, the starting time. So with him at the gym, not that we don't have to respect his starting time of the class, but the nature of his business, it allows us to not make it a priority. If I'm stuck in traffic, I cannot fly because I want to rush to a Pilates class. If I'm still at work and my boss wants me to finish some other duties, I cannot say to my boss, Pilates class is starting, I have to stop this job. So you need to know that your kind of service, it's only when we are free. If we are not free, you just have to deal with what you get. If I can only come to your class for 30 minutes, for that matter, you're going to get paid as an instructor. Whether I came in before or after, what's your problem? You're still going to get paid. The other thing, the approach and the manner in which you speak to your customers. I understand maybe it's wrong. I still don't know what is the wrongness for me coming to a gym class late, but maybe he is wrong. Maybe there's something he can share with me. Maybe, yes, I was wrong for being in that class late. But the approach, do you shout an adult? Do you shout a client? Somebody who's paying every month? Are you sure is that person you want to shout at? You are interrupting with your income because you got ego issues. So maybe he could have just came to me without shouting at me and explained to me the reasons. Maybe I would have understood and learned something from him. But everything about how he reacted and his behavior is all wrong. And because of that, they've lost me and as a member, and they have lost some of the people that I could have shared this story, I probably shared this story with. So don't be like those people. Be emotionally intelligent. Make sure your ego does not interrupt with your income. Make sure you have ways to boost your self-confidence. Otherwise, you are going to be a poor entrepreneur because you are going to stop the income from coming, and even the people that I could recommend to that gym, they're no longer going to come because I'm not recommending anymore. Because sometimes when I talk to people, it just happens that I speak my experience and they're like, oh, I'm not going to that gym also. So don't allow this to happen in your business. Respect your customers. Yes, customers are not always right, but there's a way. Have a good approach to your customers. Respect them as adults, and you will see your income will keep coming. Now, I want to hear from some of the gym fanatics in the group. Do you perhaps know the reasons? Share with me. What are the reasons for him chasing me out of a Pilates class because I'm late? Is there anything that can happen to me? Or like, what's the reason? What do you guys think? Let me learn. Because as for now, there is nothing wrong I did. And I still continue to go to the gym on my spare time when it's convenient for me, not when it's convenient for the instructor. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next video.